What is existential dread? Existential dread is the deep feeling of anxiety or unease about the meaning of life, death, and our place in the universe. It often arises when we confront the vastness of existence and realize our personal insignificance. This feeling can be overwhelming, but understanding it is the first step toward transforming it into something constructive. The roots of existential dread. Existential dread stems from the awareness of life's uncertainties. It challenges us to consider questions like, what is my purpose? And, what happens after I die? When we are faced with these questions, our minds can become overwhelmed by the inability to find definitive answers, causing feelings of helplessness and fear. The role of awareness in managing dread. Awareness is key to transforming existential dread. By acknowledging and confronting the uncomfortable feelings head-on, we can reduce their power over us. Understanding that these feelings are a natural part of the human experience allows us to detach from the panic they may cause and approach them with more curiosity than fear. Reframing the fear of death. One of the primary sources of existential dread is the fear of death. Instead of avoiding this topic, embracing mortality can actually be freeing. Recognizing that life is finite can encourage us to live more fully, making each moment more meaningful. This shift in perspective can turn anxiety into motivation for personal growth. Finding meaning through personal values. Existential dread often arises when we feel disconnected from our values or sense of purpose. By identifying what truly matters to us, whether it's relationships, creativity, or helping others, we can create a framework for living a meaningful life. Aligning actions with personal values helps us navigate the uncertainties of existence with a sense of direction. Embracing the absurd. Philosophers like Albert Camus suggest that life's inherent meaninglessness is part of the human condition, and rather than succumbing to despair, we can embrace this absurdity. By accepting that life doesn't come with built-in meaning, we gain the freedom to create our own purpose, choosing to live authentically despite the absurdity of existence. Developing resilience through adversity. Existential dread often brings us face to face with discomfort and uncertainty. Instead of letting it overwhelm us, we can view it as an opportunity to build emotional resilience. Learning to sit with discomfort, face our fears, and grow through adversity helps us develop strength that can be applied to other areas of life. Mindfulness and existential exploration. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and reflection, help us stay present with our thoughts and feelings. These techniques allow us to observe existential dread without getting consumed by it. By fostering an attitude of acceptance and non-judgment, mindfulness offers tools for turning anxiety into a space for introspection and personal growth. Transforming dread into action. Existential dread can spark a desire for change. It can prompt us to take risks, pursue new passions, or deepen relationships. Rather than letting dread paralyze us, we can channel it into productive action, using it as fuel for growth and self-discovery. This proactive approach gives us control in an otherwise uncontrollable world. Conclusion. Embrace the journey of growth. Existential dread, while uncomfortable, is an inevitable part of the human experience. By understanding its roots, reframing our fears, and embracing life's uncertainties, we can transform dread into an opportunity for growth. Through self-awareness, resilience, and a commitment to living authentically, we can navigate the complexities of existence with confidence and meaning.